Good afternoon. We look forward to having you here in Panama for the community practice on environment and energy. It's been a couple of years since we last had one, and so it's a very good time to bring together all of the environmental focal points, experts, people in Panama and the regional centre, and various others, to share experiences, to come together and learn together, and to build some closer bonds with each other, and particularly between the country focal points. We see it as essential to try and update you on what is happening in the big world in terms of the new Green Fund, the Adaptation Fund, what's happening in GEF, what's happening in the Montreal Protocol, and to give you a space to be able to ask questions of those who are most intimately involved with those particular areas. So, information sharing, we want to hear how things are going in your countries, particular opportunities, successes, challenges that you faced, and to be able to set that within a framework of an interactive workshop. Not so much time spent on actual lecturing to you. More than half of the time will be in groups, in talking with each other, in learning, in putting together some of the results that we want out of this workshop. And out of this workshop we want to have information shared, we want to share experiences, and we want to understand how it is that you have been coping with the implementation of projects, whoever the funder, how things have been going for you, where you see the bottlenecks, and the differences between the roles of the regional technical advisor, the country office focal point, the associates, the treasury, and the project manager, and how government is involved at all stages. We need to analyze where we have got to in terms of project implementation across the board. We need to understand why it is that the implementation rates are not as high as they need to be. We should be at 80% implementation rate, and we're below that. We're still at an average near of 60 or below 60, but many countries are still low down in terms of their implementation rate. And we need to explore with you how countries have done this successfully, where there are problems, where we need to make changes, and to work with you on looking at solutions so that we can share the solutions and agree them and move on to have better implementation. We can't afford to have projects that go on for more than their own lifespan, because it costs you in the country offices, because you relatively get less fee, because you have to support the projects for such a long time. And for us in Panama and for headquarters, that is also a major problem in terms of not getting enough fee because the projects last for too long. So better to try and finish the projects and report on those results back to the community. We look forward to seeing you here, particularly because friends, relationships have been built over the years, and people are moving from country to country, and we want to try and get this community practice, which involves you in our work and us in your work. We're there, we're here to support you. And so I hope that this few days together will allow us to produce better results with you on the environment. So look forward to seeing you in March. Thank you very much for listening. Bye-bye.